afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of Jasper's Games. It's been about a season and a half since I last did a video on my Journeyman Pentagon save, and last season didn't end very well. It didn't end too badly, but it could have ended better. I did win both the first league stage and the second league stage. I forget what they're called in the Liga MX here in Mexico. But unfortunately, in my Champions League journey to win it, I thought I had a very good chance last season. And typically, I got knocked out in the quarterfinals by the, you're going to love it, the opposition goalkeeper coming up for a corner in the last minute of the game and getting the winning goal. So I was furious. So this season, I took a bit of a change in mentality, and I've gone full out 4-2-4 attacking play. The assistant manager doesn't want me to do it, but I'm like, no, you will listen to me, so I'm going to do it. And a lot of the names are pretty much a lot the same. I've brought in a lot of players since I've taken over most of the back lot. So Gonzalez has stayed, Sanchez is still here, but the rest are pretty much on the bench. Let's see, Leon, Joshua Leon, he's still here. He's doing pretty. 7.5 average is not too bad. Hernandez, did I bring Hernandez in? I can't remember now. Yes, but he's not very good. He's alright, he's not too bad. He's 19 years old, still a youngster, but he's slowly getting better, but not much potential. Who else did we get? There's still a few. Crivero's still here, but he's getting on now and he's Argentinian, so I'm tempted to kick him out of the squad. Pedraza's still here, but I've put him on the transfer list. Mendes isn't even getting much game time, so I've set him to be released for 3 million. If anyone wants to buy him, he's there. But he is a good Mexican player. He's great at free kicks and corners, but he hasn't done too well. And typically, as you can see, Gatti, my star Argentinian striker, who has come on tremendously, is injured typically again, out for 5-10 days and for pulled knee ligaments. Would you believe it? But there's been a fair few signings. I've done it. Let's have a look. If we can go to transfer history, I spent 11 million and sold 50 million. So Luciano Ortega went, Christian Martinez went on loan. The most notable one was Lucinio Jaffe, the main goalkeeper I had when I first came here. He's gone because he wanted to go, so he went to Pumas. Johan Hernandez, I was disappointed to see him go. He was a decent fullback, but he went to Porto for 1.4 million, which is silly because they did offer about 7 million for him when they first came in for him, and I turned it down for a season, and then after a while he dropped. And the other one, Cedric Kamani, went to Shanghai Port. A fantastic wonder kid at the time. Obviously determined, great vision, work rate, aggression. But he just couldn't cut it. He didn't like big games and he wasn't very consistent. Although he was professional and he was everything you pretty much wouldn't need, but he just didn't. He wasn't consistent enough for me. I needed some more consistency in midfield. He had some good performances and then some dreadful performances, so I let him go. And in return, I brought in Fabian Pereira, wonder kid from Uruguay. Is it Uruguay? It is Uruguay. To balance out, give a bit more strength into that midfield. He's coming on quite nicely. Jose Manuel Martinez was like a backup goalkeeper I just found lying around, so I thought I'd get him. And Francisco Rondon I bought from Pumas for 7 million, and he's now worth 13, so he's a good midfielder, good defender, so he's helping out a lot. And also Luca Andrade from Man United on a free transfer, so that was a bit of a steal as well, although he's Argentinian, so he does take up one of the foreign player limits, but he's come up, had a fair few good performances in midfield. He's injury prone and that's about it really, but as you can see the rest is all green. And yeah, that's it for this season. And last season was 40 million out and 19 in, so how I managed to you know, how the club is still in debt is beyond me, really. A net transfer spend of less than what you'd need. As you can see, Jafar Faki went to Dortmund. Sergio Salazar went to Benfica. David Gonzalez went to Tigres, one of the league's thing, and Rolando Morales, that young, amazing goalkeeper I picked up on the free, is now worth 55 million. Is now paying in Al Taywoun. God knows. I mean, how much is he earning? 59,000. That's not a lot, to be fair. He's an instinctive goalkeeper, and he was really good for me. But well, he started off terrible and came up good for me. And as you can see, Kevin Kelsey still coming in a free. He's probably my standout player so far. He scored tremendous amounts of goals, and of course he is wanted now by half the richest clubs in the world. So to sell him for 10 million would be an extra bargain, as much as I don't want to sell him. Fandinho, Diego Guzman, an upcoming winger for the Mexican team. Andres Lozano is my new goalkeeper. He was the Colombian international goalkeeper now. He wasn't when I looked at him, but he is fickle, like Marcel Obina. I don't normally have a tendency to buy fickle players or anyone with negative personalities, but they've come up trumps, so they're doing really well at the minute. So in this season, I'm through to the Liga Apertura final, the first half of the season, where the top 8 teams go into a knockout competition. And as you can see from the form, I went undefeated throughout the season. Even I'm surprised at that. Goal distance of 33 and 47 points. So this has come up trumps. So I've got a really positive feeling about the end of the season. As long as I can keep hold of the players, not to bring too many in, I will be happy. So we'll see what goes on. I'm not going to change it to positive. I'm going to keep it like that. And up against CF Monterrey, I think they finished like second or third, and they are a really good team. So hopefully I can get the result needed. So let's crack on, as I say, with the 4-2-4. Alarcon, signed him a few seasons ago, an Argentinian experienced midfielder. He's like 30 years old, and he's got like 19 reach. And he scored a lot of goals from corners, which is always good to see, and a few from outside the box as well. So hopefully that can keep going, and regardless of whether we win this or lose this, we will qualify for Champions League again next season. But it's always nice to win another trophy, get another trophy under the belt. Typically, I'm probably going to lose this now. When I had the league in the bag a couple of games ago, I simmed this game, as it was the last game of the season, and we won 2-1. Joshua Leon coming on at the last minute and scored a winner. So I'm hoping for a bit better result now. And it's strange, although the team doesn't look any better than it did when I got rid of like the likes of Chakif and Morales and what's his name, that midfielder. They're playing a bit better with this 4-2-4. Not a lot of possession, it's more hit it out to the wings and hope that someone run onto it. See Lozano coming at trumps with an instinctive save there. And already I've got an injury, great. Knowing this is the 2 legs and we are away in the first leg, so as long as we get a goal here, we'll be happy. And have been resting the players because the games come thick and fast. But as you notice, the prices of the players have jumped up since I won the league in August. So let's hope it can continue. But the way things are going, if it carries on to this, I mean, we're in the year 2031, so not too far into the future. But still, I may have to go to South America and do the Libertadores, then Europe, and then go back to Asia, and then South Africa. The last, I haven't been to South Africa yet, so I'll have to see what goes on and do it that way instead of the other way, because I'm now in the middle of doing my last coaching badge here, so it will be near the peak of my coaching abilities. And we've got our backs against the wall. But I'm definitely looking forward to moving on from this club. My time the fans are kind of slowly getting fed up with me now. They want something new, even though I am bringing them success typically. Andrade on the right, can you finish it? No, you have to think about it. The Spurs touch let him down. It's a good tackle by Urbina to halt that attack. A lesson I have learned, something I need to break out of, is stop buying all these young wonder kids and start bringing in experienced players, but they just cost too much money. Especially these any Mexican international, a good Mexican player, you're looking at about £50 million, and I don't have that. Despite selling £40 million worth of players, I'm not able to buy them, so I've got to start off with the cheap youngsters. And then free transfers. Oh. Annoyingly, Kelsey's taking corners. I've tried to change it and it won't let me change it. Well, I might see if I can get Luca Andrade on right wing corners, but since they're in swingers, it's going to be difficult. How is that not a goal? Oh dear. But it has been a tough league. Though we're still top of the American ratings, it's a tough league to. Well, I say tough league. Trying to. I mean, you can win the league, but winning all these knockout tournaments is ridiculous, especially over the two legs. Far from pleased. Again, the two fickle players in my team, Urbina and Lozano, have got the highest ratings somehow. This Marco Antonio Sanchez is a decent striker, he's just not consistent at all. I definitely think I need someone with at least 15 off the ball movement next time I get a striker. If we hold up for a draw, I'll be happy. We should be able to win the home leg. And the draw has been made for the Champions League second round. So, and chances are the final will come down to Mexican teams again. So we need to be able to trump these top teams. And since Gatti's out injured at the minute, it's not helpful. And I don't really have a replacement striker. Right, let's mix it up a bit because he's not doing very well. Sanchez for Andrade, you for Joshua Leon. Who else isn't playing? Guzman's not playing very well, but I don't have any more right wingers to bring on. I didn't check the subs, that's why. Bugger. He's got 6 heading, no wonder he's not doing very well. 6 heading and 9 jumping reach. Much better goal difference. Expected goal, sorry, but oh, come on. I'm really starting to, and this game's really starting to annoy me now. Get on, Lozano. Yeah, I'm not happy at all. Hopefully that rest them will spark them up to get keep them fit for the final leg. Thankfully it does save the day before. The last time I did this and it quit. I was like, oh, I've won the league, but now I've got to do it all over again. I need to make sure Mendes is on the bench. So get rid of Pedraza. There we go. Well, that didn't inspire them, did it? God's sake. At least all my players were rested, whereas most of theirs aren't. And 1.6 million for Lozano is pretty much a bargain. You seem to be half asleep when we play these games. It's so annoying. Tackled his own player. Oh, God's sake. Gonna give it away now, aren't we? Oh no. It was a lovely move, to be fair. Agreed. Penalty, come on. No idea who's going to take it. Kevin. No, Fabian Pereira. Yes! We are dominating the game so far. 4 shots on target. gonna say you better have blocked that because you were all over the place there. Oh my days. Yes, Kevin, 20th goal of the season and we're not even halfway through. How does he miss these? Offside again. And again. We're going to bottle it now, you can see it. Oof. Not as bad as that though. Sanchez. This should be the cup in the bag. Another cup, another trophy to add to the collection. Causing havoc with this 4-2-4. And Mendez has just gone for the second half. He's already got a 7.3. Possibly offside. Nope. I didn't either. Battered them. Absolutely battered them. Morale is high. Good tracking back from Mendes to win the ball back. Swift clearance. And the ref blows the whistle. And the ref blows the whistle. There we go. Champions again for the second year in a row in the first half of the season. Well done, lads. That was very good. Well, folks, I'll leave it at that, and I will be back in another episode if I get to the final of the American Champions League, North American Champions League, or if I decide to leave this Atlas Guadalajara. Get it right. The Atlas Guadalajara side, which I've built, and as you can see, we're finally dominating teams now. In the future, hopefully, it will be in the Champions League final, because I do want to at least win one at some point in the near future and move on from Mexico, as I did say, to greener pastures, to pastures anew. So, adios, farewell. Do like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you later.